We're back on. You can do a lot of cool demonstrations and experiments with dry ice, and you don't have to be a mad scientist to get on the fun. Get in on the fun. We've got Erin EuDaly here, a STEM specialist from Roper Mountain Science Center. Welcome. Thanks for bringing the fun.
Yeah, no problem.
Roper Mountain Science Center always making learning fun. As we prepare to go into our demonstration, give us that overview. What do we need to know about dry ice?
So, dry ice, it's frozen carbon dioxide. It is very cold, so we don't want to touch it with our hands.
Okay.
I'm going to use tongs and special gloves.
All right.
It is, it's solid carbon dioxide, which normally, like, that's what we are exhaling. But obviously, like, it doesn't look like this when we exhale it.
Okay.
It's a gas. And let me go ahead and put some in water just so you can see it faster. Because what it does, the reason it's called dry ice is it goes straight from a solid to a gas.
Okay, so that's what happens in water. Check that out. Just a little bit of dry ice, and what's happening there?
So the water, there's heat from the water. It's quickly going towards the dry ice and causing it to do super fast sublimation. It's turning into a gas. So
I don't care if you're a toddler or a grown-up. Everyone's going, wow, dry ice.
It looks so cool. And I'm going to show you one more thing that's kind of awesome. I have more water here, and I have, this is just an indicator. I'm going to just sort of pour a good portion in there. And it basically kind of shows whether something is an acid or a base. And, oh, okay, good. Notice it's sort of changing color already. It started off as green. I am going to put a little bit more dry ice in there and see if we get another color change.
Okay.
So let's do that.
And what will we find out? Ooh.
So it should turn more acidic, which is going to make it turn more red.
Look at that.
Yeah, so that's because when the carbon dioxide bubbles through the water, it makes something called carbonic acid, which is an acid. So
this is amazing. Okay, so now this is the part where the kids are completely in awe, and
Yes.
we can do more. There are other environments for dry ice. For example, you're talking about a film canister. What happens if dry ice goes in there?
Okay, so we do have these film canisters.
This is the one, though, right before we went on, you asked me this question. You said, if this shoots up in the air, is that a problem?
Yeah.
I don't know how high up in the air.
We can do this first. It goes high.
Could we put it on the floor? Would we have less chance of...
We would have less chance of hitting something if we did it on the floor, but we can do this part first.
Okay,
this will not go anywhere. Okay, okay, good. Okay, this is more just water, and I'm going to put some, oh no, my detergent's not open. Hold on a minute. Let me get it open.
We got time for that. As you're opening, talk about what we're about to see then.
Okay, so this is just on dish soap. I'm putting it in here so that we can make bubbles. So basically, instead of bubbling up this way and looking like... it's going to be trapped in a exactly. It's going to be trapped in a bubble, and it's going to look kind of awesome. And then it would be totally safe to like pop it with our hands.
This is going to be amazing. Is
yes.
this where I put on my safety goggles by any chance?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Let's do that.
Yeah, and that is mostly for those because those shoot up into the air in a very alarming way. Okay, so I'm going to put a bunch in so that it will happen fast.
Excellent. It's going to bubble over.
It is, and I have a little tray to try to protect the table, but we can touch it, and it's kind of super fun.
And it releases little puffs.
It does.
What are we seeing here?
So actually, they're full of carbon dioxide, which is, but the thing you're seeing is actually water. It's actually water vapor because it's so cold, it kind of makes a little cloud. Isn't that satisfying?
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And are the kids gathered around at this point getting to touch it and everything?
Yes. So we do have one lesson where kind of if we have extra time at the end, we'll kind of walk around with a container like this and let them kind of pat. And,
okay.
They very much enjoy that because it's super fun.
Now with this one, I gotta wonder, is there an amount we can make it less of a blast? If I put this around up front, maybe we move to the front of the table and put this on the ground on this cooler?
Yes, we can try it. I mean, it is going to go kind of high, but we could try it. Do you want to try?
Am I getting any guidance? I don't have any support in this matter at the moment, but knowing that it probably goes up high and could put our lights in danger, what would we be seeing if you can describe it with words?
It will shoot into the air. Now, they're very light film canisters.
The whole canister will shoot up.
The canister, but it will be empty, so it's like a very light plastic thing that just sort of goes into the air.
I feel like we're zoomed out for it. Let's go.
Okay, go ahead. All right, good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop a little bit of dry ice in. And what's gonna happen is, it's making a gas very quickly. So when I seal it and shake it and turn it upside down, in just a second, you can see it sort of swelling.
Okay. Oh, that was totally worth doing. I'm glad.
Okay, good. I'm glad we did too.
And that's the whole idea. You can also put out a candle with carbon dioxide from dry ice. There's so much you can do.
Yes.
But the whole idea is this is how you connect with children, with kids, making them excited to learn, right? You're passionate about this.
Super fun. Love it. Love dry ice, even though I use it almost every day. It's
Awesome.
fun all the time.
You're always doing some fun. Erin, thank you so much. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Rover Mountain will be open on March 15th, this Friday. Even though it's a school district holiday, it's also open for afternoon explorations on Thursday and Fridays from 11:30 to 5 p.m. People can learn more about all your programs. And the Rover Mountain Science Center online will have a link on accesscarolina.com.